Welcome back to the Sanctuary, Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail in the Arcadion storyline. Kruznik X here. Last episode, we beat Honey Bee Lovely in our second match. And we got our second, someone who gathers information for us. In this case, it's none other than Yaana, the Black Cat. Or, yeah, Black Cat Yaana should probably be better. Anywhoosie, she's invited. Oh, and we've got some materia extraction we gotta take. We gotta. Damn, I can't believe I've gone through this that fast. Dude, look at all that grade 12 materia. And 11s, gotta love it. Anyways, we are now able to battle the champion, so let's talk to Yaana and continue with Yaana's yarn. Right then, follow me. The gym isn't too far from here. Aren't you Chris, the fighter who doesn't use a regulator? To not only fight, but win without using a feral soul! You're absolutely amazing! I'll be cheering up for you from now on! I was so surprised when I saw you in the ring! You're the hero who protected us from the soldiers! I've been your biggest fan ever since! You'll win your next match too, I just know it! You heartless fiend! How dare you embarrass our sweet Honey Bee like that! I hate you! Ah, simps. Enjoy this feeling while you can, new blood. You'll be begging for mercy come your next match. My, the fans are quite riled up today. I understand the need to let out their frustration. I wish they would find more productive ways to use that energy. And you are, my good... do excuse me. I'm something of a storyteller, and I have a keen interest in seeing how this championship unfolds. When you have a moment, I would love to ask you a few questions. Wait! You're Black Cat! What are you doing, keeping company with the bloke who just beat you? That's probably why you lost. You don't have any pride. I'd much rather watch your sister fight. Nobody put on a show like Wicked Thunder. This is never ending. Let's get out of here. Looks like we managed to slip away. Come on, the gym's just over here. Oh, I was just recently in that building. And here it is. Tri-Tails Training. The home of Alexandria's finest fighters. That being said, I'm the only one here at the moment. It's also my actual home. The first floor is where I live, and the basement is where I train. Now don't be shy, go on in and make yourself comfortable. Nice training dummies.
It's a pleasure to meet you, mister. My name is Naomi. Thank you very much for looking after my sister.
Thanking him for knocking me out, are you? Anyway, as you may have pieced together, I have two sisters. And though they're gone now, our parents were originally from Toral.
They happened to be in Yasolani when the dome appeared and ended up trapped. Yeah, they took up work as hunters, but they were always opposed to regulators and never wore them. And one day, they went out and never came back.
Truth be told, I became interested in you because you reminded me of our parents. Like them, you're averse to using souls. We, on the other hand, don't see such a problem with the practice. So, at our sister's urging, we started wearing regulators after Mother and Father died. It's only because they weren't wearing regulators when they passed that we can still remember them. Whether we're better or worse off for it, I can't say.
I was too little to understand when it happened, but I've heard the story from my sisters. So when I see you fight, I can't help but feel anxious. Chris, I say this knowing your stance, but won't you consider wearing a regulator in matches? If only to revive yourself should the worst come to pass.
I'm afraid you can't change people's minds when it comes to soul use, Naomi. It's a question of culture and upbringing. But rather than talk about such things, we should celebrate! You've won 2 championship matches now, Chris. This calls for drinks! We've only got energy tonics, but it's a gesture that counts, right? I'm not always a big fan of energy drinks, but Alani New is good.
You're celebrating even though you lost?
Down the hatch. And I'm just sitting there holding the can like, yep. I didn't even drink mine. Oh, dumb. So, after what that delightful fan said outside earlier, I imagine you're curious about my sister. Her name's Eutrope, and she rose to be a top contender in the heavyweight division. She became a fighter to look after me and Naomi first and foremost, but it turned out she was great at it. Hardly surprising, I suppose. She always excelled at anything she set her mind on. She was a natural at combat, and on top of that, she mastered how to wield electrope.
Hold on, I've just the thing. Wicked Thunder was her ring name. She harnessed the Levensteed's soul in conjunction with Electro, and could shapeshift to adapt to her enemies in battle.
I'm confident enough in what I do. Eutrope herself taught me how to fight, and I could never emulate her fighting style. The thing is, just disappeared one day, without saying a word to us.
She was so close to being immortalized, too.
Immortalized?
Right, you wouldn't know. All Arcadion fighters retire young. Feral soul transfiguration is just too much of a burden on the body. Those who fight to the age of 20 are immortalized in the Ascension Arcadia Hall of Fame. This comes with the privilege of moving to the luxury residences on Everkeep's upper level, where they can live out their days in comfort. Eutrope threw all of that away when she vanished. Just can't wrap my head around why. But that's enough reminiscing for now. Can't be long now before your next match, so let's head back to the Arcadion. Good luck, Chris. And please, be careful.
Know it. All right, back to the green room. Yaana?
Here we go, Chris. I'll do my best to support you as your second.
Awesome. Let's take a quick break.